Hi, it's Playhouse 194, the number one hit music station. That's Amy K. My name's Zero. This is the Playhouse, and it's 8:40 in the morning. So have you ever, at any point in your life, looked at a friendship and went, I'm done, and you broke up with a friend, just curbed them, and were like, you know what? We're not hanging out anymore. We're not pals. You're out. Now, if you have never done that, there's a life coach that says you might want to take a look at that friends list and consider it. And here's why. She said, as people age, they tend to be smart and wise up and realize it's about quality, not quantity. You don't need to have 1,000 friends. You might want to on social media, but in real life, you really only need a couple of really good friends. Sometimes you just need one really good friend. So she says, stop wasting time on people that aren't true, genuine friends, and make sure it's kind of like a romantic relationship in the sense that it's 50-50. It's a give-take. You're good for them. They're good for you.
There are people that you stay friends with because you've known them for however long, but you're really not friends with them. Yeah, I guess that is a good idea. Just cut the ties.
Do you have that friend where you hang up on the phone with them or you walk away and you're like, I'm exhausted?
Yes.
From being around you. You are mentally exhausting. She says that's the type of person you should get rid of. Get rid of that person. And then basically goes on to say life is too short to waste time on people that you call friend that aren't really friends. So she says, just make sure you spend time on the good ones. So I thought we would take this because I thought that was good advice. But I also thought there'd be some pretty good stories in there if we posed the question, what made you dump a friend? What made you just go, I'm done? Maybe it wasn't even a conversation. It's like friendship ghosting. You just sort of stop talking to them. What made you do that? You ever ghost a friend? I know you had to have.
I'm sure. There are so many people that I'm friends with, but just as you age, you don't really have the same thing in common anymore. Plus, I moved, so I'm living in North Dakota. Lots of my friends are back home in Illinois. They're having babies, things like that. So I really don't get to talk to them as much. So I would call them, but they were busy with their families. So it just kind of, grew apart. I still watch some of the Snapchat stories.
But it's not like pals.
Yeah, it's not. When I go back home, I probably will not see them, which is sad.
I'm a little bit like a cat. I'm very selective about who I give my time to already. So I think I was born this article. If we're not true friends, we're not true friends. I don't have time for you. So I pretty much have already... I've zeroed in, that's my name. I've zeroed in on the people that I'm you're a genuine friend, and that's who I consider friends. And everybody else is just I know you, you're an acquaintance. I'll be nice to you, but I wouldn't ever help you move. You know what I mean? I have my actual friends. You're in the list.
I was going to say, you've helped me put my bed together.
Sure did.
When I first moved here.
Sure did.
And we had to put it in the back of the Y94 truck, and I was so nervous.
Somebody's oh, okay, so somebody from Y94 is moving. Yep, did that. You're in the list. Really, the whole Y94 staff's in the list, but outside of work, it's a trim list, man. I don't waste my time. I'm a busy guy doing all the stuff we do here. Got three kids, got a wife. I don't got time for fake friends.
Yeah, it could be exhausting. Why even keep up with it? We really don't care.
No, it's just, it happens. It's one thing when you're a kid, and I think you're just, you should just be friends with all the other kids that you happen to be around so you can play and have fun and stuff. But I think adults tend to be more selective. That's good.
I feel like there are people that I just need to cut out. It's making me reevaluate my friends list now.
I can see it happening right now. Right now you're looking at me going, is this guy on my list?
No, you're on my list.
Okay.
But there's other people where I'm thinking, I really haven't talked to them. I bet you there's some people that don't even know I had surgery or anything.
This is true. They probably don't know nothing about that.
No one ever checked in, but you did.
I was going to say, I checked in. I made sure I checked in. And you want to know why it crossed my mind? Amy's going to be so mad if this much time goes by. And I'm how you feeling?
Yes.
How's things? How's things? How you feeling? How's recovery? What do you
So you're on the list.
On the list. You ever cut out a friend? What was the reason?
So one of my best friends and I, when we go out, we go to the casino or whatever. I'm married. She's in a relationship. And she's actually engaged. What she does is she'll take her ring off of her ring finger and put it on the other hand so she could get free drinks at bars. And she gets pissed when I don't do the same thing. She's like, come on, we got to get free drinks. So sometimes I just do it just to shut her up and, get free drinks. But she's just out of control. When we go out, she doesn't cheat or anything, but she'll play it up like she's single just to get what she wants.
Gross. Yeah, so that's somebody you're going to cut out probably. That's a friend you don't care for.
You're not along the same values. She's doing things you don't agree with. And then getting upset that you're not tagging along, snip, snip, cut her out.
That's weird. That you'd be like, you know what you should do? You should pretend that you're interested. Yeah, that's weird. They're just pushing you on that. Like, do your own crappy behavior, but don't push it on other people.
Don't force it on me.
Are you seeing some cutout friends?
Yeah, someone said, I got tired of being the only one putting in any effort to maintain the friendship, so I just stopped. Then she never picked up her slack or tried to contact me, so it just fizzled out. Someone else said she got into a relationship with this guy, then just ghosted me. Even at work, we don't talk to each other.
Yeah, cut out a crummy friend ever?
One of my best friends was cheating on the guy that she was dating when we were all out.
Another one of those, okay.
And, it's hard to watch. It's your good friend. You want to support them, but when they're making these bad decisions, it's really hard to know what to do. Like, you can tell them, but then they get mad, and it's not going to change what's happened.
So what'd you end up saying to her, though?
You got to stop. You got to tell him what you've done. And if you want to date someone else. Break up with your boyfriend, but don't treat him like that. Don't, sleep around behind his back. That's messed up.
Did that work? Did she end it, or?
No, she couldn't handle it. She cut ties, but, I want good people in my life. I would have liked her to be mature enough to get over it and realize the error of her ways, but I can't deal with that kind of negativity in my life.
Yeah, there seems to be a commonality here as to why we're like, yep, nope, not for me. You're not for me. Any other ones as far as texts go? Cut out friends.
Similar to that one, she cheated on her husband and expected me to cover her because of girl code. No way. Someone else said he accused me of having an affair with his wife for the reason why she divorced him, instead of him admitting he was not the man he should have been. And someone else said she always expected me to be there for her, but she was never there for me.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. It's just a very one-way street. It's like, that's not how friendship works.
I'm not doing all the work.
Hey, headlines, 190 forecast, celebrity Sizzler on the next 20. It is 8:48 with Mark Ronson Bruno, Uptown Funk. 194 on the Playhouse in the morning. More music all day online at 194.com.